Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. This time, we're going back in time a bit. We're looking at, the early days of wine tech.
Mm-hmm.
So about 15 years ago, 2010 to be exact, we dug up this, well, it's a 5-page deck, actually, outlining this vision for something called WineMaps.
Okay.
And the idea was, it's basically like a travel map platform, but specifically for wine lovers.
Oh, interesting.
So kind of like, imagine if you had this personal sommelier in your pocket.
Right.
And they're guiding you to like all these incredible wineries and vineyards across the globe. That's the idea.
Wow. So this was before. I mean, we have a ton of wine apps now, but this
Yeah.
was before, most of that stuff even existed.
Oh yeah, definitely. This predates, like all the stuff we use today.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really interesting because a lot of the things they were thinking about then are kind of standard now.
I see.
Like even back then, they wanted to connect wine enthusiasts and, provide those expert recommendations. And they even wanted to offer like booking capabilities all within this one platform.
Oh, wow. So they were really trying to create like a one-stop shop
Yeah,
for
exactly.
everything wine.
Yeah. And it's amazing how they were already kind of tapping into all these trends, I mean, that we see today.
Yeah. They were ahead of their time in a lot of ways.
They really were. So, okay, so this deck, it specifically mentions launching this beta version in 2010.
Okay.
And they were focusing on all these different categories. So wineries, vineyards, wine bars, and even wine events.
Oh, wow. So they weren't just focusing on like the wineries themselves, but
Right.
also all the things surrounding wine.
The whole experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems like, even from the get-go, they had big ambitions.
Yeah, they were thinking big, and it looks like they were pretty serious about it too, because they'd already trademarked their name and logo.
Oh, they were serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's dive into how they were actually going to make this happen.
All right, let's get into it.
So their approach was multifaceted. They really wanted to kind of attack this from all angles.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, they really emphasized software. So they wanted to be user-friendly.
Right.
And they were thinking like a location-based website and a mobile app, both kind of powered by this dynamic geolocation.
So your device could basically lead you to the nearest amazing winery.
That was the idea. It's
Hmm.
like having a digital wine trail map.
Yeah. And I mean, back then, that level of location-based technology, it was still fairly new.
Oh, it was cutting edge.
Yeah.
Especially in the wine industry.
Definitely. So, but they also knew it wasn't just about the technology.
Right.
They also understood the importance of human expertise.
Sure.
So their plan was to actually have a network of local wine and travel experts.
Who, they would contribute content. Yeah. And they would review ratings.
So they could kind of provide that insider information that an algorithm might not be able to capture.
Exactly. And kind of ensure that everything was high quality.
It's almost like having a team of like knowledgeable sommeliers, but like guiding you through the world of wine
Right. Yeah.
through the app.
Yeah. And they even plan to offer detailed SEO reports to the wineries.
Oh, interesting. So they were already thinking about helping the wineries with their online presence.
Yeah, even back then, they knew how important it was for wineries to really stand out online.
That's pretty forward thinking for 2010.
It is, yeah. So they weren't just creating this platform for the consumers. They were also trying to, kind of help the wineries thrive.
Yeah, they were really trying to build a whole ecosystem.
Yeah. And the other thing that was really important to them was building a sense of community.
Okay, yeah. Community's huge, especially with something like wine.
It is. And they were ahead of the curve on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they had this idea that, users could share their own thoughts and recommendations. They could even create these like personalized maps.
So they were envisioning like user-generated content.
Yeah.
Before, that was a big thing.
Like they saw the platform as kind of this hub for wine enthusiasts to connect and just kind of share their passion for wine.
Yeah, I mean, we see that today, right? I mean, all these wine-focused social media groups and online forums, it's definitely something that resonates with people.
Yeah. But they wanted to go beyond just the simple listings.
Yeah.
And they wanted to actually create this kind of rich library of content.
I see. So they weren't just about, finding a winery.
Right.
They were about learning about wine
Right.
and the stories behind it.
Yeah. So they wanted to have articles like Notes of a Sommelier or a wine blogger's journal, even wine news and reviews.
Oh, wow.
Really kind of provide context
Yeah.
and not just directions.
Yeah, giving it depth.
And they weren't just focused on one region either.
Mhm.
Like the deck mentioned specifically that they were planning content on various regions,
Okay.
including North America.
So they were really trying to showcase the diversity of the wine world.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty impressive for 2010.
it is.
I mean, that kind of focused content marketing,
Yeah.
it was still relatively new, especially for the wine world.
Yeah, it shows a real understanding of how to engage an audience
Mm-hmm.
and really kind of build a brand.
Absolutely.
They were creating a destination,
Yeah.
not just a directory.
Right.
And to make sure that this destination actually reached, as many wine lovers as possible,
Mm-hmm.
they planned this multi-platform approach.
Okay.
So they wanted to have a website, a social media presence, and of course, those mobile apps we talked about.
Makes sense. I mean, they wanted to be whatever their audience was.
Yeah, online or on the go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they were really thinking about accessibility.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that really kind of jumps out at me is this feature they called a location management platform.
Oh, yeah.
It was unique. And basically it would let wineries manage their presence across like over 60 high traffic online directories.
What?
It's like, imagine being able to update your hours, contact info, photos,
Yeah.
even all from a single dashboard.
Oh, that would be a dream.
Right.
Especially for wineries because it can be a nightmare trying to keep all that stuff up to date
I can only imagine.
across all these different platforms.
Yeah, and then you've got inconsistencies, and it's confusing for the customer.
Right.
They don't know where to find the right information.
Mm.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this was a really smart solution to a problem that still exists today
it does.
for a lot of wineries.
Yeah,
And I mean, and it's beneficial for the consumer too,
right.
because they know they're getting the accurate information when they're planning their visit.
It's a win-win.
Yep.
And get this, they didn't stop there.
Okay.
They weren't just content with connecting people with wineries.
Right.
They wanted to facilitate the entire wine tourism experience.
Oh, wow.
So they had this idea of integrating hospitality bookings directly into the platform.
Oh, so you could like find a winery you loved and then book a nearby hotel.
Yeah.
Or like a tour package.
Yeah, you could do it all through WineMaps.
That's pretty incredible.
It is.
I mean, that one-stop shop concept, it's so popular now, but back in 2010.
Yeah, it was revolutionary. It was really ahead of its time. And they were even thinking about, integrating services like Uber rides and Airbnb stays.
Yeah, an Airbnb.
Which were both, still in their really early stages back then.
Yeah, I think they really kind of understood how all these services were going to become intertwined
Yeah.
with travel and how people were going to be using them.
They were really building like a whole ecosystem.
Yeah, a complete wine tourism experience.
Yeah.
And to kind of top it all off, they were going to offer users this free, real-time downloadable wine book.
Okay.
And it would be available in electronic form or print form or mobile form.
Wow.
So it's like the ultimate companion for wine lovers.
Yeah.
It's got maps, winery details, nearby events, and even booking options.
So you could really plan your whole trip.
Yeah, it's really a compelling vision.
It is. It is. They were thinking big, trying to connect every aspect of the wine world through technology and through community.
Yeah, exactly. But the big question is, did they succeed?
Yeah.
Did they actually manage to pull this off?
Right. That's the $1 million
So
question.
that's what we're going to explore in the next part of our deep dive.
I'm intrigued.
Stay tuned.